now you start to see, yes? The people never happy. It's never enough.
I like the game a lot. I'm back. I missed an advert. Anybody can miss an advert. You probably wouldn't be fired for that in real life.
Again. Just heard from the chaps in maintenance. The storm is playing havoc with the electrics, and you might notice the odd spark. Nothing to worry about. Happens all the time. Dave got shocked into a coma last year, but
Ha ha
the
ha.
next day.
Shocked into a coma. Fantastic.
Anyway, our compensation package is parallel to none. Good luck.
Um,
Bozeman out.
Oh, wait. I can't put any... No, I can't change it.
Sorry about all these buckets. We seem to have sprung a leak. Well, several, actually.
You're gonna need a whole new lining up there. Triple seal.
We'll look into it.
Jesus.
Good
I
to
was...
see you again.
I'm
Miss Wolf, your star seems to be
panicked.
It's a great time to
Already
be alive.
panicked because I was like...
Megan Wolf.
My, but that's a firm handshake you've got.
Sense of this bastard. Okay, here we go.
Am I here?
Here with Mr. Clement on your left.
Right you are, pet.
Okay. All right. I think...
Your seat damp.
10 seconds, everybody.
No, mine's fine.
I think I'm all right. Here we go.
5, 4.
Oh, wait. This is the... Okay. So I need to...
Welcome back. I am delighted to be joined by Prime Ministers Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement.
I have no idea
Welcome to the National Nightly News
when I have
Bulletin.
missed
Oh, please.
an
It's
advert.
Just Julia and Peter.
We don't believe much in titles. It doesn't seem very advanced.
And, oh, Jesus. Unless it was literally then... Oh,
Well,
fuck, this is
firstly,
harder.
I
I
should ask
keep
how
forgetting
you
how
feel
hard this
about
is.
the graffiti that's been springing up across the capital. Should we be worried?
Oh, no, you definitely shouldn't be worried.
Well, not unless you've got a fatal
There we
pain
go.
allergy anyway.
Ah,
But yes, it does seem that there are still some people we haven't been able to help.
You know, whingers.
that was a good cut.
Who've yet to benefit from the many advantages of the new future.
And you know,
Fucking
Megan,
smashing this.
as my old
Look at that.
mum used to say, there are some pissants who just don't know how to be happy.
So,
We're working hard to reach
here's an
you.
interesting one. Is
Find out what
pissant
you're angry about and how we can
swearing? I know piss is
The
swearing.
door to my government is always open.
Someone's dripping on me.
But we didn't come here to talk about what may yet turn out to be some alternative arts project.
Which we no doubt
Christ.
will have funded.
When
It's
we
very
ask
hard to take a
for
drink
donation
while this is going on.
something far more exciting.
Yes, your office briefed us that you have an announcement to make, but they were
There we
being
go.
surprisingly secretive about it.
Let me ask you a question, Megan.
Oh, okay, it's not usually how it works, but...
What scares you? I mean, really scares
See,
you.
I subtly cut.
It's death, Pet. She's talking about death.
We're all afraid of our deaths. It's part of being human.
Sorry, are you saying that advance
Not me.
have cured death?
Welcome it.
Be a vote winner. Yep, that was definitely a drop there.
But while we may not have cured death, we hope we found a way to make it much
It's
less
very,
scary.
And much less
Black
painful
Mirror-y,
and
kind of.
much less expensive. Look, which is me close-up camera,
Oh,
Pet?
sorry, yes, it's camera 4 right there.
When I was 13, my mum came and got me from school. He had to go to the hospital. My granddad, he'd collapsed that morning, so we'd all to say our goodbyes. And I went in to see him. He were all frail and
Pissing down with rain.
pale. And I was scared because I'd only seen him the week before. And he'd
I
been
think
through
I
the
missed
struggle. And he said
that
to me,
advert again.
Peter, he said, it's the right time. I don't ever want to be a burden to the people I love.
Was that the last time you saw him?
Nope,
Oh, shit,
3
wrong one.
days later, he were back home. He lived with us for 9 miserable years after that. He had to be fed with a rubber spoon. He had a commode, so he'd just take a shit right there in the
shite.
lounge while we were watching football. He
I
wouldn't
love
even
the,
wait till half-time.
I love the budget of this.
Sounds,
Like the relatively low budget side. Look, you can clearly see where this,
Awful for us, and this
these like two
is
pieces of the set
point.
do not abut.
It were awful for him. He could see it was destroying me, man, watching him slowly fade away, and he would beg her to turn off. his bleeding
I bet this
quick
chair that
enough.
she's
Now,
on
she couldn't.
absolutely hums a fart as well.
Never a crime, you see. And she didn't want to lose the children, as well as her old man.
I've
No family should have to suffer like Peter's did. And now no family will have to. The health service is today opening the first of 300 new transition centres.
The transition centres will handle everything for your last days. The
This is
legal,
not, on the face of it,
financial, medical and emotional costs are all
a terrible
catered for
idea.
and paid for by the government.
Although,
Even the poorest citizen
remember,
gets to pass on with dignity
if you don't
when
fucking think
they
that assisted suicide is good,
And that choice is
get to fuck.
important. This is a service only for people who choose it. For people who feel they run their course and don't want to burden themselves or their families with a slow, long, humiliating decline.
Christ. Oh, fuck.
phone back and just given me an electric shock.
Are you okay?
That was really quick.
I don't know, I think it fried my asshole.
Oh, we're still on the air, Peter.
Yes, sorry, my apologies all.
Are you not worried that this new
That'll be fine. That'll be fine.
system might be open to abuse?
In what way?
Sorry, I've got zapped again. Can I get a little
I
bit of
think
help?
I can actually do that with the
older
space.
generation might feel somewhat.
Jesus, I rolled your face.
Yeah, I did.
That one was massive. Right, no, this bastard's coming off.
Sorry, the older generation might feel somewhat coerced.
Coerced into spending their final days eating gourmet food,
shit, where is she?
drinking
There we go.
fine wine and luxury spas and gardens.
Look, I am perfectly capable of. Oh, my grandmother with a rusty twat.
Prime Minister, please watch your language.
Perfect. Perfect.
For fuck's sake.
Go get yourself sorted out.
Right.
You could
We're
Credibly
watching government
make a claim, I
information
think.
tonight. It should tell your viewers everything they need to know.
that
You really do move at a breathless pace. It's hard to believe you've yet.
these
to be
guys would
honest with
still
you.
be better, even with all that complete
getting
fucking
started.
incompetence and swearing and all sorts.
And on that note, thank you both so much.
That they
for
would
being here.
still
Jeremy.
be better than our.
Yes,
no
that's
politics.
all we have time for tonight. Thank you.
He
to
looks
our
sickly
guests.
here.
Congratulations to all the winners at the Sports Board final. And we'll see you tomorrow night at the same time. My name is Jeremy Donaldson. If you can.
Oh, fuck.
have a peaceful night.
And we're out. Good job, everybody.
Fuck happened there?
So they just.
The same thing.
Was that right?
Anyway, this could be a good thing.
It's my nephew, so we transitioned the moment I shot the leak.
Was that right? Yes. Oh, I smashed it. So it literally was. I failed the last one just because I couldn't. Because I didn't click on the advert. Right, fine. You have received a generous bonus. Absolutely. This is very Papers, Please. Let me just fix this. You have received current wealth, crippling debt. Sick. Everything's going well. Everybody loves it. The Tempest. I don't think I care about that. No. Right, let's load up the pre-roll.
Oh, how's it going with Steve?
Why are all men such pricks?
That well, eh?
Apparently he has
I
a
instantly wanted to.
relationship with Faith.
No.
Sorry, are you saying he chose his imaginary friend in the sky?
Instantly
don't know why I
went to mute that.
It probably is a really awful date.
10 seconds, everybody.
The censor
Like
button
I
is
said,
just
all
too
of you.
Did your
powerful a
personality
tool.
accidentally slip out?
Pricks. Going in 5, 4, 3.
These guys hate one another. It's very funny. Very funny. Okay. Seems one. No. Sports board. No, that one off for too long. I don't think there was anything in the PMs, was there? Unless it was literally right at the end. Let me check. Fine.
So sorry about all these buckets. We,
Skip.
Tendant.
It's a great time to be alive.
Too bloody right, Peter Clement.
Megan Wolf.
Yeah, saw all this. I need to see him storm out at the end. Because there's nothing here. He's just getting dripped on. Which is very funny. Although,
Final
Right, here we
days
go.
eating gourmet food and drinking fine wine and luxury spas and gardens.
Look, I am perfectly capable of. Oh, fuck! my grandmother with a rusty twat.
Prime Minister, please watch your language.
That's exactly what my grandpa used to say.
For fuck's sake!
Go get yourself sorted out.
Right.
We're launching a government information
So it's the Russians-
tonight. It should tell your viewers everything they need to know.
You really do move at a breathless pace. It's hard.
No, there's nothing. All right, fuck it. I gave people my passport. How you portray celebrities will influence their lives. Yeah. They... wonder if they've gone a little bit too blatant with that puppet finger. Day, whatever, the lockdown. Oh shit, too real.
Alex, oh thank God you're alive. It's Jenny, the floor manager. Are you okay? Alex, you need to get it together. Look at the broadcast screen. Just look at it. That's all we've been putting out since you went down. You have to fix it now. Look left, Alex, out the window.
It suddenly went fairly apocalyptic.
Turn on the Snuggles app by pushing the big red button and it'll deal with them for you.
Oh my god, it's fucking Five Nights.
Excellent, Alex. We're broadcasting again.
Oh, no, we're not.
Must have built up while you were napping. Usually it only
It's Five
takes
Nights at
a couple
Freddy's.
buttons to clear one. Look, there's a lone one climbing now. Zap it off before it starts to mess up the signal again. Great.
And this is... Oh, that's a cloud in the sun. I thought it was some sort of
For now.
awful
Right. We're about a minute out.
Aztec sun
Get the
deity.
adverts loaded up. I've got to deal with my pet idiot.
Crazy musings sound good.
Well, in a few moments, we'll be going live for the National Nightly News. But before that, let's take a look at what's coming up later on
This has no credibility, Jenny.
Channel 1 at 7 o'clock.
No professionalism.
What's wrong with this picture?
What's going on here?
It's not a mess.
Television
Whoa!
It's where it should be. It's ramshackle and characterful, and I expect.
Is that the same guy?
that's followed at 8 p.m. by a
Of course, Megan's place looked lovely, but I can't see it, can I?
Thanks, Jenny. How's lock-in with the boyfriend going?
outside.
Decided to take his chances on the wild streets, eh? Rather than endure another romantic.
Now I'm going to have to look at the rushes. Okay, got it.
Starring Lawrence Blunderclatch as Helen.
Jeremy, Jenny says your hair looks stupid.
Yes, I can hear.
It
her.
looks like a completely different guy.
And she says she's not talking to you.
Yes, I know. I can hear her.
Shall I count us in?
Make it so.
Okay, 10 seconds.
I like this guy.
Break a
I
leg
like
for
this guy.
one.
Preferably a furry one.
It's the National Weather.
What?
5, 4,
But now
3,
it's time to join Jeremy Donaldson for the
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson.
and I'm Megan Wolf. Our main stories tonight.
Snugglefox? It's been almost 5 weeks since all the Mrs. Snugglehugs toys woke up simultaneously in
Oh, he's
factories
drunk.
worldwide
I get it.
and began searching for their husbands. The Mr. Snugglehugs we had so short-sightedly destroyed. And now, as this photograph suggests, they may be changing tactics.
Built to surprisingly traditional gender stereotypes, the Mrs. Snugglehugs have been arming themselves with a variety of household implements. All the more reason to make sure that cat flap is taped up good and tight.
This frightening new development means
I have many
that
questions
even
about
those
this.
previously thought to be relatively safe, like the young and fit,
So it's
must
not...
take care to watch their backs.
I was like, oh, everything's
And keep
going
their
to
ears
flow
open
from
for
that,
the
like,
soft steps of citizen
new government story.
Going stir crazy, with no signs of Mrs. Snugglehug's batteries running out, and the government lockdown now in its 31st day, domestic relationships across the country are taking some unexpected turns.
Dramatic reports are beginning to emerge of uncharacteristically bold behaviour in homes across the country.
I heard
I'm
it.
not
I
talking
heard
about
it.
The model planes that occupy so much
Oh,
time
wait.
in the Donaldson household.
With dating options limited, many house sharers, in particular students, are finding solace in co-tenants they'd previously rejected as unfuckable, indulging in an activity that
Why?
as snuggle thugging.
Transformation. Popular cemetery Johnny Hamsleeves, who has recently been suffering with his health, sent us this photo today.
I'm not like a fucking old fuddy-duddy or whatever.
Since receiving his test results, things in Johnny's
Jesus,
life
what?
have taken a surprising turn.
I missed that. I missed that
He's certainly
entirely.
using the lockdown to reinvent himself.
Johnny says that since dedicating himself to the Dark Lord,
Okay, perfect.
he's confident he can overcome his recently diagnosed terminal illness. Satan's got my gorgeous back, said Johnny, and I've got his scaly one.
The shape of things to come, In their own version of a lockdown for more than 45 years now, the descendants of Doctors David Wong and Ingrid Sporsborgen Horgensvoord and their unfortunate team today managed to get a personal statement to the surface
right.
using
So I am missing
specialised
some
imaging
stuff like that.
equipment.
Many of the Sporsborgen Horgensbrood, as they've come to be known, have certainly captured the public imagination. With a recent vote naming Helvetica Sporsborgen Wongensvoord...
Oh shit! He was talking for a long time. He was talking for a long time there.
Helvetica Sporsborgen
Is that a fucking
Horgensvoord
pineapple
here with a
there?
little update from Dante's Taint. This year is going to be our biggest ever harvest, and
Taint.
it's just 2 weeks away.
Fine, not a swear word. Also known as the Jungle Bridge.
There's no real day or night down here, and all the clocks broke a long time ago. But if our calculations are right, we think that for you up there,
Do I have to do that
is
really quickly or what?
Wednesday, the 4012th of January, or as you
Right,
call
so
it,
look.
Pissmouth Day. Or
Oh shit, I think I do.
Day if we're a bit out. So happy Pissmouth. I hope you get all the presents you asked for left under your Pissmouth tree.
Jesus
I'm hoping to complete my
fucking
collection
Christ.
of rocks. See you in September. Helvetica out.
It's hard to believe...
I missed the swear. I missed the swear. I get that.
But everyone knows time moves differently underwater, Jeremy. That's why baths take so long.
That's right.
This has gone super fucking
The
bizarre.
quicker the relativistic forces of temporal causality will have a measurable effect upon the fixed dimensional parameters
Fucking
of your
Christ.
environment.
Yes, I've said that many times.
Papers, please. With the lockdown becoming ever more rigorously enforced, having a passport is becoming increasingly important, Alex.
The government caused controversy today by announcing a fresh charge of passport fraud with an imaginative form of punishment for those found guilty of this brand new but incredibly serious crime.
Right.
In what's being called a draconian measure, the government has reinstated the ancient right of trial by
Oh, I
custody.
thought it was piss.
Just like in the old days, if you float,
I'm very
you're
disappointed by
executed
that.
on the spot. But if you sink, well, you'll go well with profiteroles, Jeremy.
And Advance speaks out. With the snuggle struggle proving a test to governments around the world, Advance HQ released a curious statement this afternoon.
In the accompanying release, they asked us to stress that they have been listening and that this should be taken as a response to how the people really feel.
We've certainly done our bit on this show to contribute to the political climate. But let's not forget, how we
I don't
behave
know.
in our home lives is what really matters.
Okay.
Let's hope it's not just me who filled out that
I
questionnaire,
think-
Jeremy, or we're all in trouble.
Let's play that statement.
Evening. Apparently, we need to have a chat about playing by the rules.
Jesus. Okay, there's nothing I can do about this, right?
The other night, I were at my local park for research purposes. There were a bunch of lads having a kickabout.
I see.
without a care in the world. And not only
Well, now it's too real.
they refused
I
to
don't-
let
what am I
me
supposed to
join in, they wouldn't even let me have a swig of their white stripe. Laughing and joking they were, like there weren't a national crisis on. Until one of them little
Right.
kids followed them home and kicked the shit out of their nan. So,
Nailed
I've
it.
got two things to say to you young, fit folk.
I-
One, stay at home. It's not for you. It's to protect your Aunt Mabel and...
Why is this
And
better
two,
messaging?
Always share your booze with your Prime Minister.
Why is this as
The old man used to say.
a parody
Two type of folk.
better
Them who will help you across the road with the shopping.
than we
And them
actually
who'll
got in real
kick
life?
you in the fanny and nick your macaroni. So don't...
I'm assuming that was Fanny and not macaroni.
Stay at home. Have a brandy. And this will be all over before you know it. Thank you.
That was actually really good.
Collectible stuff.
Later tonight, Jeremy will be catching up with brave roving reporter Patrick Bannon, while I check in with two friends of the programme who find themselves stranded at opposite ends of the country.
And then, in part 3, there's going to be a quiz. Presumably because there's nothing
Fuck all else going on because there's fuck all else. I did an entire quiz.
A news program.
And in a moment, we'll both be asking Sophia Rimington how such a trusted brand can have made such a terrible
Rimington is good.
manufacturing mistake.
With what it describes
Oh, that's
here as
right.
help from popular psychic scientist Delia Lywell.
Oh, I like her.
You don't. Why do you do that?
That's all coming up on tonight's
National Nightly News.
That was perfect timing. That was perfect timing. I hear you fucking... There we go. Listen. I really, really like this as a concept. Is that Philomena Conk? No, can't be.
First tonight, how did we get here? Where are we going? And most importantly, who's to blame?
Joining us from her ranch in Arlingsfield, Millkirky, is the CEO of Rimington's Fist, internationally respected business Svengali, Sophia Rimington.
Thank you for having me, Megan.
Nailed it, nailed it.
I'm a huge fan of your work.
And from a crystal healing laboratory, what I assume is a garage in Upper Lowington, inexplicably renowned psychic scientist, Dr. Delia Lywell. Thank you for being here.
You make a very good point, Rahul.
Us?
The sun is up.
Is that what you call the voices in your head?
To attract dead scientists. I don't really know why.
Drag that down. There we go. That's fine.
They express themselves to me through ethereal algebra and quadratic predictions. It's all very technical.
Now here's the thing.
I concur. Miss Remington, the
That's a good
entire
gag.
Snuggle Hugs range will surely go down as the biggest public relations disaster in history, won't it?
Well, of course.
I thought it was
that's
Phil
one
Minnicong.
world
It's
record
not.
we would
It's not.
never have sought to claim.
What can you say at a time like this?
Here's an interesting one. I wonder if, because of lockdown,
I'm sorry.
the real lockdown in the real life, were now forced to do this remotely. If it like struck mid.
Dedicated inventors and world-beating
Yeah.
engineers at Rimming Toys, we are deeply, deeply sorry. Who could have predicted that letting a child's toy learn how to love could have such unforeseen consequences?
Chucky.
We see you, Sophia Remington. You are preening by
Puppet
a
Master.
metal vessel, and where you venture,
Toy
you
Story.
see neither land nor sky.
Is that supposed to be the future?
Only the past is concrete.
There we go.
I remember being a child at my
Oh, fuck
grandpa's
off.
workshop
Fuck off, fuck off, fuck
when
off,
he
fuck
made
off, fuck
his
off.
First dancing hangman toy.
Why am I doing that?
He put it by my
Jesus.
bed, and when I couldn't sleep, I'd wind it up and let it go, and I'd watch that happy little executioner just wiggle and wave his
I'm
tiny
trying to press the
and
button.
dance before my eyes. Grandpa sold
Anyway,
thousands
it doesn't it feel a little bit
of
like
obviously.
not having a
And
multicam
he
setup
used the
here
money he made to found Rimming Toys,
is
which is now just one small part of the global
like I'm
supermassive
changing just for
metaphor
variety's sake.
that is Remington's Fist.
Remington's
Sadly, we lost
Fist.
Grandpappy a
I get that.
long
That's very clever.
He died in a fire at the preschool tobacco factory, another one of his pet projects. But we never lost his spirit of invention.
Yes, I'm not entirely certain what your grandfather's offensive toys have to do with the current predicament.
The spirit of invention, Mr. Donaldson. The passion to create, to problem.
Maybe the sun just never goes down. Maybe it's like
That is
Nia.
why I'm here today, to tell you about a brand new product we're launching simultaneously around the world from midnight tonight.
Woo! We said science! Science! We hear its song on the breeze, its breath on the wind.
If this was your only acting credit,
Under the covers.
How does she do it?
would you
please, don't keep us in suspense
include
any
that on
longer.
your like acting reel?
Can't be my feature she's making up next.
Remington's Fist is proud to present.
And would it be
Snuggle
delivered
Traps.
on VHS like Gregory Scott
Safety
Cummings'
and
was
security in these dangerous
for
times.
Sunny?
Each box of Snuggle Traps contains 8 devices, all guaranteed to stop a Mrs. Snugglehugs in its tracks.
He's in.
That's enough for a small lawn
Wait,
or
I have a question.
And you want to
Yeah,
know
go
the
for
best
it.
thing?
Is this
They're
not
only
the?
$29.99 a box.
What is
Now
this the
that
plot
is
to? Right?
affordable
They
to your mind.
We see you.
You create the
Jeremy
problem.
Johnson.
Not now, honey. I'm mid-pitch. The best
That's good.
thing
That's
about
good gag.
Snuggle Traps is
You
they're
create
powered
the
by
problem,
next
and then you
generation
sell the solution to the problem.
plug-in batteries.
Is
So,
that not the plot
however long
to
these traps will last,
Detroit Become Human?
We see you, Mr. Donaldson.
Yeah, I'm not sure that
You are
she's pitched this
screaming
correctly.
And yelling. Your friends are crying. They fear you. And then you're gone.
Sick.
Oh my god, I just got chills. Did anyone else just get chills then?
I think I did.
I think it's more concerned. I think I'll be more concerned about these traps. Quickly, before we go to the break, these appear to be attractively repackaged landmines. Aren't they dangerous, say, to children?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh
These are
shit.
not,
No,
but they're
he's
explosive
correct.
fun.
I still don't like him. I don't like anybody actually.
Delia Lywell, thank you for joining us.
When we come back, we'll be taking a look at the situation across the country tonight.
Don't go away. We'll be back after these
Oh, shit.
messages.
Was that all right?
Oh yes, Doctor, that was exactly what we...
She seems very nice, that young Miss Remington.
I think she'd make an interesting dinner guest.
Do you think so? I think I'd rather spend the evening shoving Delia's sacred crystals up my skeptical
Mate, it's Dave. You're not going to believe this, but I've decided to come home. Listen, I'll call you back
back at the next break and we can talk about how I get me job back. Cheers, Alex. See you, mate.
Remember, Alex... I can listen to this.
Companion magazine, containing the impotent good wishes of your colleagues and a non-specific corporate apology. For a limited time, get
Oh, this twat again.
at your nearest workstation now. Every week you'll receive a high-quality electric current of increasing...
I just don't want it getting back to him that it came from us.
So what's this about?
No, Jenny. You're not backing out on me now. We're in this together. Come on, look at him. I've made the cake. You're on the balloons.
What?
I've got no idea how old he is. 40? 17? Yeah, ready.
He is one of those people who
Okay,
looks...
coming
If
back.
it's this guy...
In 5, 4, 3...
And go.
Welcome
Who does
back
she
to
look
National
like?
Nightly News. I'm Megan Ruth. Now it's time to take a trip around the country to hear how the lockdown might impact...
I don't like this guy as an actor or a character.
Joining me are respected academic Katie Brightman and author of Alan James's Kites, Alan James. Thank you for joining me.
It's a pleasure.
Oh, fuck.
Megan.
Thank Megan. It really is a pleasure.
Oh, that's going to be bad.
I enjoyed our little
Heated encounter. Get fucked.
I wish I could say the same.
So first off, Katie, how
Right.
are you coping?
His audio is
I'm holding up
terrible.
okay. The lockdown directive was so sudden that, like many people, I haven't been able to get home.
Oh no.
Did this? Seriously, did the real world...
Staying at a hotel after an international policy convention, and we had a particularly
impact this, or was this made
you know what
knowing that, like, lockdown had happened?
Notoriously hate splitting the bill.
And I overslept, and as you can imagine, I've been here ever since. But there are
I bet there's science to this. I bet there's
Exactly.
science to having the, like,
Cancelled indefinitely, and I've had to refund every single ticket,
when
even the
you
shoot
cut
seats.
to the next one.
Alan, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Like, is it
People are being quite rude about
better? Is it more conversational? Does it let the viewer know?
it, filling the beach house with beef.
The crisis claims yet another victim.
So this is just a reminder that my book, Alan James's...
Who does he look like too? They all look like somebody.
Unbelievable.
What was that?
You're unbelievable.
So, Katie, how do you think this might affect the economy? Should we be worried?
What's this guy?
Very, Megan. Not to sound dramatic, but this could be catastrophic. Unemployment has skyrocketed, and frankly, it will be a miracle if a lot of businesses can survive.
Oh, I can't do shit with that
Here
yet.
you go, scaremongering again, spreading this latest...
Oh wait, no, he's a big conspiracy theory. Went into early access. A lot of stuff wasn't there at first. Yeah, that makes sense.
They want us compliant, and they want us inside.
Do you think they were annoyed?
How on earth can you say that, Alan?
Well, I haven't actually seen one of these.
I have a question.
Toys.
Are these virtual backgrounds?
Well, no, but...
Did you know 3,000 people die every year from regular toys?
Oh, he's a twat.
And this is no different. You're just as likely to be hunted down by a yo-yo or a tennis racket.
He makes an excellent and persuasive point, Katie.
Don't listen to her, Katie. The press are the enemy of truth.
She's agreeing with you, Alan, you absolute shit.
Yay!
Alan, are you
That's a great gag.
recanting your statement that these toys aren't dangerous?
People are saying they're just like normal toys, and that simply isn't.
Where have they gone? Where have they gone?
Media lies.
And Katie, how do you respond?
He's
to
tweeting
Alan's
on the daily
snuggle
with the
hugs
hashtag
might be
scum media,
dangerous
isn't he?
after all?
I suppose I guess I'm agreeing with him.
Mm.
Katie.
Oh no.
I appreciate your
But other makers of the game agreeing with
A lot
him.
of folks are saying this Mrs. Snugglehug situation will all blow over, but it won't.
Yes, right, exactly. We need decisive action from the government. We need huge financial support to protect our workers
I want
and
to
our
cut.
businesses.
I want to cut to a
We need
sandwich.
to support the vulnerable, and we need
To repent, exactly right,
As
Katie.
if,
We brought it
right?
on ourselves with all our liberal indulgences like art, cake, and healthcare. We need to act now and begin
Oh, that's not good.
sacrificing our firstborns, or to push a beloved family pet.
Is that
Absolutely,
how
Alan.
much?
If we can all successfully come together
Power I have
as
left.
a community and perform the ritual, hopefully we will.
Oh shit! I'm not broadcasting that.
Could it be any worse?
Luckily, over the past few years,
Separation
and in
of-
France, they've invested heavily
Separation
into health.
of church and state and media.
Can actually bear the strain.
Fourth estate is supposed to be
Lords have unleashed a horde of man-made
distinct
monsters
from
on
all
its
that.
own people to conceal the enemy within.
Will you just stop for...
Amassing an army amassing an army to kidnap our children.
No, I'm not doing this right. But I think it's fine. I think it's working out.
I
Meh.
The... I don't sound like that.
Yes, you do.
You do, Alan. You do sound like that.
And that's why no one wants to be your friend.
I've got loads of friends.
No, you haven't.
I don't think you do, Alan.
Yeah, stop lying, Alan.
I'm not lying. You
Okay,
are.
Oh, good one.
If you look closely, you can see the exact moment his heart splits in two.
Well, I'm telling.
Alan James, Katie Brightman, thank you for joining me. Some real food for thought there from two of the territory's leading minds. Any moment now, I'll be heading over to Jeremy, who is going to be bringing
He didn't
us
have his sandwich
a minute report
because he should never have been
of the
doing that.
status of the nation. Over to you, Jeremy.
What a consummate pro.
I'm sure was a reasonable
The ability to do that. When I sometimes have Zoom meetings where I'm on the
Next, out on the streets, someone who's always doing exactly
on Steam.
that. It's Patrick Bannon. Are you there, Patrick?
Hello, Jeremy. Yes, hello. I'm here.
He feels like he's playing a bit character on Only Fools and Horses.
Brave enough to come and join me, so I'm out here on my own.
Right, and can you tell us what it's like out there?
Yep, I can. It's as you can see behind me, the streets are currently completely deserted. So my question, Jeremy, is just how long? I mean, could there be danger lurking just around the corner, waiting to end the fledgling career of this young, promising journalist?
Oh shit, wrong way.
His full potential is even realised. Will he die? Underappreciated by
Doesn't it? Doesn't he feel like Mickey Pearce from Only Fools and Horses?
I don't think there's any danger of that, Patrick. What's that on your jacket there?
Oh yeah.
That's actually a sponge. What I've done here is made a snuggle-proof jacket, Jeremy. The network didn't bother
Dead
sending me
instantly.
any PPE, so I've been forced to improvise.
Right. Yeah. Okay. I get it. It's a very clever satire.
Ideal candidate for, I don't
It's
know,
very
for
clever.
example, an anchor position starting whenever they'd like.
From your point of view, Patrick, just how safe are
I
our streets?
still,
Not safe
I
at all,
still
Jeremy.
don't like this guy's
I
voice.
recommend people
I know
stay
he's putting it on. I know he's an actor.
following government advice and not putting themselves at any risk at all. Unless of
It
course
just
they're
rubs me up the wrong way. And even though he is, in most cases, the voice of reason,
And just where are you, Patrick?
it makes me want to censor him.
I'm in the street, on the street.
I should not be given. He's Peter Rahan.
I think I'm struggling to hear you actually, Jeremy. There.
Which street are you
They're
on?
doing proper day-to-day stuff.
Oh God.
Peter, you've lost the news.
There it is. I'm
Oh.
on Bannon Avenue.
Bannon Avenue?
Yep.
Peter, you've lost the news.
Yeah, no, I can hear you fine. Yep, I'm on Bannon Avenue on the sign. It says there.
Like Patrick Bannon?
Oh yeah, that is like that's strange. That's a weird sign. I don't know what's going on there.
Where are you really?
I'm on Bannon. Alright, fine. I'm not on Bannon Avenue. I'm at home, to be honest.
He's not.
All right,
Neither of them quite have the
my
presence
boss,
of like.
but, you know, I couldn't face it, to be honest, mate. It's you know, it's terrible. Out
That's
there.
actually really well done. I thought it was going to be a big cardboard thing that they would have to push down.
We don't expect any less of you, Patrick.
You've lost the news. Oh, he's dead.
I can, yes. I'm no expert, Patrick, but it sounds unmistakably like a tiny fist tapping on your door there.
I would.
Oh fuck, it does. Oh fuck, Jeremy, shit, no. Oh bollocks. Right.
Perhaps there's a small queue of tiny fists. Each with
I
a
don't.
different
I wouldn't trust
gender
anybody
outside
who would say that they were an expert in what a tiny fist sounded like.
You're lying, aren't you? Oh shit, fucking listen to me, you bastards. If you're out there, just to piss off, you little fucking snuggle fucks. I'm too talented to die. Oh, what the
Okay. Wow. So they managed to have to actually change their. Oh, maybe cut away from that.
Don't worry, Patrick. I'd say you've got a few seconds before they break their way in there and finish you off.
Is this his flat? It has to be, right? I don't know that I'd be happy having my shower situation. He scrubbed that prior to this happening.
What do you see, Patrick?
You know, like when who was it who went on? Who was it who? Oh, cool. Who was it who went on? I think it was the BBC, and they had a dildo on the shelf.
Thank you, Patrick, for that report showing the nation.
You would just double check, wouldn't you, if you went anywhere?
It's time for another break, but when we come back, we'll be hoping to take your mind off the world for a little while, and who knows, maybe even bring you a few smiles. Join us after this.
So, like, if you were going to be on TV,
right.
if you're going to be on any, absolutely, like, any, you're going to be on the news, if you're going to be on any sort of, like, podcast that was going to have a video component, you would double check. I would pull the screen up so nobody could possibly see behind me. My girlfriend had bin bags full of ballroom gowns behind me, but it looked like I was living in trash. So there's absolutely no way you would ever go on without doing like a thorough scan, getting a second opinion, a third opinion, fourth opinion, just to make sure there were no sex toys, anal sex toys, books that you might not necessarily want people to see. For instance, I've got the novelization of Alien 3 behind me.
No, I'm not.
Oh, fuck.
I'm not going to. I don't have to.
Ah.
No, you're being a child. I'm not.
I have many questions here.
I'm not.
It's suddenly taken a turn for the like.
No? Oh, 5, 4, 3. Welcome back to the National Nightly.
That was clutch.
Well, welcome back anyway.
Is this the last one?
It isn't easy, so finally tonight we have something a bit different for you. Even though some people felt it's not our job to entertain the public with absolute...
Is it? Does he look so different, right? Because...
important people overruled those people. So it's time to find out who will National Nightly win and who will National Nightly lose. So, how do we play?
Right.
Well, joining me is a man who knows all about playing.
Does he look so very different? Because...
Hello, Tommy.
All right, Johnny.
That's very good.
To see ya.
And,
because they couldn't afford even the people who are like making the game to come and look at his fucking hair.
Yeah, I think I heard about that actually. Yeah.
You're in bed, Tommy.
Yeah, you called your.
No. How long do I have? Oh shit.
My lord. So, why don't you tell us how the game is played?
Well, it's pretty simple, Jeremy. You sausage. I'm gonna ask.
I think I might now be very good at Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yours truly. And those people are going to get a chance to win a very special...
Not the new one. Not the one that's...
What are they playing for, Tommy?
Drum roll, please.
Not the one that's actually like... Oh, fucking hell.
Thank you. This.
Jesus.
Is that...
Jesus.
What is that?
It's my athletic support, Jeremy.
Oh.
But I've signed it, so...
Oh, well then. What a fantastic prize.
I did a fucking quiz during lockdown and the prizes were better than this shit.
Lifetime prize, Jimmy.
I believe we have Angie on the line. How do you feel about winning this man's old pants, Angie?
I've never been...
Seriously, mine were actually better. Oh, fuck, wrong one. Bye.
Well, you've said it now, haven't you?
Angie.
Oh, shit.
I love you. In a way. Tell us about yourself, Angie.
What's his gimmick? Who is he supposed to be?
My name is Angie. Always has been. I'm a human woman, and my dental hygiene has been described as acceptable.
Brilliant! Right, well,
Right, so she's
shall we get this shambles underway?
one of these.
Hey, John, can I get 30 seconds on the clock, please?
We haven't got a clock.
Yeah, I did ask for a clock. So,
Well,
He looks like somebody as well. They're all sort of like famous person adjacent.
I love it. All right, here we go. Time starts.
That felt like a very Mitchell and Webb joke.
Now, question 1. When is my birthday?
The 13th of August at 7:19 a.m.
That is absolutely correct. Question 2. What? I said, what is my favourite colour?
Crushed praline 4.
Correct, the colour of my nipples. And finally, Angie dear, what is my star sign?
That's a trick question. You were born outside of the human understanding of the cosmos.
Unbelievable.
Okay.
That is correct. Stop the clock.
Wow, that really was tough to watch. How did you do, Tommy?
Well, Angie, my love, you got every single question right. Which of course means you lose and win absolutely nothing. Thanks for playing, Angie. Bye. Do we have another contestant on the line at Jelly Bean?
We do indeed.
Oh, I thought it was the PM.
Chef Sonia Artleach. Are you there, Sonia?
Of course I am, Jamie, darling.
Thank you for being here.
It's just like a sort of like Karen Brady type.
Let me guess, you work in theatre, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
What gave it away? Was it the glamour or poise?
It certainly wasn't.
But a little bit like what's her face off of Spaced? Jessica.
I am a theatrical agent. I represent the likes of Rudy Beefman, Samuel Coffee Cup, and Jodie Carpetburn, amongst others.
And how's the lockdown affected you, Sonia?
Well, they may have closed the theatres, shut the studios, and boarded the cinemas, but they won't get me that easily.
How are you managing without any work?
Due to the savvy clause in all of my artist contracts, I am able to claim my 15% from their unemployment benefit.
That's very clever. That's actually very smart.
That certainly is sharp.
Standard stuff, standard stuff.
And can I ask, where are you speaking to us from?
Well, I work from home, you know, to keep costs down.
And who's this?
Oh, well, you know, when they gave the order, I was actually mid-meeting with a client, so we've been isolated together.
No fucking way!
What the fucking fuck?
Is that Tommy Harris? I'm a huge fan. Can I just tell you how bloody brilliant you are?
Actually, Jeff, we're about to play a game, aren't we, Tommy?
We got time,
Well, if it's
That was accidental, but I think I did that really well.
I am in love with you, Mr. Harris.
No, it's not too
There's too much going on. There's too much going on.
Hey, I'd love to show you some of my stuff. I've been working on some new...
This is the guy who was.
Well, at least you're already aware.
During lockdown, we've been workshopping some of Jeff's ideas for much younger children, haven't we?
People still let you near their children, do they?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I've been developing some shows
Good
for
guy.
younger children.
Well, we'd love to see it, wouldn't
See,
we?
that's weird to me. That felt like a very odd line read.
Right, so, what do kids love?
Timely child support payments from their absent fathers.
Shallow and overproduced musical numbers?
That's right. Animals! So, I'm trying to address the things that kids need to know.
This is
but
very
through
tricky
a
now.
medium that they'll understand. Do you understand?
I think, yes. I think so, yes.
Get fucked.
Jeff's one of my best clients, aren't you?
I am. Yeah. So, the first one we've been working on is
Christ.
called The King of the Jungle's Mortgage Repayments. It's about a lion who's having problems with his interest rates.
I see. Does he have a broker?
He does, yes. He's a porcupine.
This is very like the Black Books.
Your work is
He lives in a bottle bank.
I'm going to say something to you, mate. I think you're onto something here.
Oh, yes, right.
What?
This one is much better. So,
Oh, that was on 8. Oh, I thought that was on fucking.
Mr. Bear. Now, Mr. Bear is
I thought it was counting down to the advert.
because all of the other bears don't think that it'll amount to much, and they tell him that his plays are lazy and derivative.
I think you're onto something there.
Now, Mr. Bear.
Right. Was that exactly this? Okay, I understand that they made this under duress. Not under duress, the other one.
Closing in, he can't even face his salmon, can he? But
Under some severe limitations. But was that the exact same line read?
Is fucking gripping.
That's right. He a wise old octopus who takes him under
Yeah,
his wing
lives
and
in a bottle bank. He plays the trombone.
you have this ambition and these dreams.
Such fucking dreams.
I think I love you, Jeff.
And what you need to do, Mr. Bear, says the octopus.
What's going to happen if I let these
Eight-armed gesture or something.
things like take over?
You need to do to find happiness in this crazy old forest is you need to set yourself more realistic goals.
How long was that down for?
It's called Mr. Bear Lowers His Expectations.
Wow. You really have taken yourself to new depths. And what do you want children to take away from this?
Oh, fuck shit, fuck.
What?
I said a more realistic worldview.
Are you all right, Jamboree?
It's Jeffrey. My name is Jeffrey Donington.
No, stop. How does it end? We need to know how it ends.
Well, all the animals learn a thing or two about inevitable mediocrity.
And Mr. Bear settles down near to his parents' cave, stops trying to make his band happen, and he goes into bear telemarketing.
Becomes a bear maths teacher.
Oh, and we end...
Oh, that's right, he's a maths teacher.
We end on a big musical number. Oh, there's dancing.
I'm not...
It's very repetitive, so it's catchy but not too
Oh, shit.
challenging. Well, if you like, I could go and get my boombox.
Yeah, do you know, I might be able to... Hang on, can we get Angie back?
Why not? The more the merrier, as they say at orgies.
Right. 1 second. So...
Right, I'll just fill then, shall I? Coming up in a moment,
That could be a
it's
very
the
grim
world
phrase.
premiere
I'll
of
just
Nobody
fill
Saw
then,
Coming.
shall I?
Or wanted. At all.
What?
I can only apologize
I see it's
in advance
become
for
a
all
proper,
but
like, psychedelic breakdown.
Turn this shitting thing up. Well, there's all sorts of creatures down on Dangly Doodle Farm, like wise old Mr. Octopus. There's Mr. Pig and Mr. Cow, they're always in good moods, but that's 'cause they don't know they'll soon be sliced up into food.
What's this guy? I can't remember.
Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your hopes go to turn into despair. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your dreams go to die. Mr. Raccoon wants to go to the moon. He'll end up as a bus driver soon. Mr. Porcupine thinks you'll read.
I've lost all interest in this
He'll end
now.
up as a janitor who stinks of turpentine. Mr. Tiny Mouse thought he'd own a massive house, ended up in a bedsit where he can't control the louse. Mr. Horse thought he'd go into professional sports, now he's an alcoholic.
What's the point, kind of, now, in me...
Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's the place your life becomes an endless questionnaire. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your hopes go to die. Lower your expectations. Maybe you could get a job in telecommunications.
He reminds me of the actor who plays Angelos Epithemiou and is in Revenge with Alice Lowe, which is very good and you should watch Revenge. One of the very few baby-based horror movies. There's that. There's you could say Child's Play, I guess. There's that one with Ilana Glazer. Here's what we have descended to, is me trying to name baby-based horror movies. Oh, False Positive is the one with Ilana Glazer. And there's that one from that I saw on the Red Letter Media of the one, it's like an aborted fetus and it gets toxic waste stripped onto it.
That's a tramp who thought he'd be a multi-millionaire. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where self-esteem goes to die.
They didn't need to release this.
Mr. Bear, what's that over there?
I actually don't know what the finance is like.
Waiting everywhere. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your schemes go to die. That's where your dreams go to die. That's where dreams go to die.
Well, I'm sure we'll all still be singing that tomorrow morning.
Oh, that's right.
From us for tonight. Many thanks to all our guests. I look forward to seeing them all again. Eventually. But before we go,
What is
I
happened?
wondered if I might have a word. You see, I've had my eye on you, Frank. Say I'm not.
Oh, bloody good idea, after you.
What is happened?
Keep letting me down, chum. Playing it safe. Making the dull, boring choices. Failing to assert yourself. No one likes a pushover, Alex. You know that. And frankly, chum, you're acting like a bit of a wimp. Alex, will you give away your passport so my super rich sibling can abandon
It
us
just
all?
does. It feels a little bit like
Pathetic.
they abandoned the main premise. Like that bit was like,
On a jolly. Sure, Susie.
because
You can always eat your
technically this is
grandma
so
when you
good.
run out of food. Wouldn't it have felt better to take charge? Aren't you tempted to just lay down the law?
Hmm.
You know what's
I
hard?
like this hand movement.
Other than me, obviously. Confidence, power, control. We're all drawn to it like rats to the piper. Don't you care where your son goes at night?
What?
You will when you find out. Look, far be it from me to try and lead you down the dark pathway, although sort of is my whole raison d'etre.
Is that how that's
But
pronounced?
imagine, just for a moment, that
It's very
this was real. It was just some stupid game where you could just do it all over again if it all went wrong. Imagine if Sam and Charlie and Susie were just characters. Wow. Think of all the fun you could have.
Okay. Is this
Being
one ending
bad,
that just happened to be like totally off its
My
tits?
name's Megan Wolf. Have an evil night. Ugh.
Smash that.
Jen, I'm just gonna go smoko. Okay, can you get Bozeman on the phone?
Ooh.
Babe, I don't care if this is a dream, a bad trip, or a shock-induced coma. I did not sign up to be dressed like a slag, doshing out wristies for a 20. I'm
Wristies!
a professional news anchor, not a fucking bogan.
A bogan. Oh shit. Oh wait, no, she's not on. We're not on camera. It's fine.
Convincing accent the whole time. I mean, look at this. My skirt's so short you can see my joke.
I learned a word today.
Why don't you wake up?
Wake up, Alex! Alex! Wake up!
Ending A. All right. Okay. That's not it. See, this is what I thought it was going to be. There's a lot more about this. Hopefully that's just like an aberration and it was just a very weird... Yeah, okay, cool. It was just a dream. We're laughing. Oh. Is he definitely good, right? What? Why? Oh, I got shocked. That's what happened. I got shocked. I get it. I get it. I get it. Good. Good. Nice twist. Nice twist. So what's that? You can think of resume that how you can't afford to help her. What we'd be thinking now is this the Utopia Advanced Product? Right. Oh. Fuck. Oh, we can... Well, listen, if we're listening to called Kirsty Allsop, get rid of this takeaway, get rid of a couple of drinks, get rid of the TV. We could maybe afford to keep them alive for another, like, 45 minutes. Action thriller, baby! KS? Any grave lights for Chippy? Urkistan's long tradition of glorifying the art of starting fires. Don't do anything stupid, twos. Okay. So was the English accent the real one? Or the Australian accent? Like Schrodinger's accent. Play the telethon, an entire bonus one. Alright, well, I do not have time, unfortunately, to play another one of these. I'm coming back. I like the game. It was a fucking weird session. But I'm coming back. Seeing it through. Maybe they just did that as like a bonus thing when they realised that they had lockdown. Anyway, choosing to believe that. I'm out.